I just finished this sculpt in Nomad sculpt, and I wanted to show you how I go about making these horns. Let's jump into Nomad sculpt and figure that out. Making horns like this is actually much more simple than you would think. Start by going into the scene menu, clicking add, and let's add a sphere. Now on this sphere, we're going to click add, and we're going to add that into a curve repeater. This line is your curve repeater. You can take the point and move it, and if you click on the line, you can add more points. Since we only have 2 spheres, we need more. You can do that by going up to the top and adjusting the count until you're at a number that you're satisfied with. You can see how the ends are different from everything in between. To fix that, turn off B-spline. Now we want some variation in the radius. To do that, click radius at the top until 3 dots show, and that will let you change the radius at every point. When you're moving this around, it's going to stretch out all of these spheres, so you might need to go in and add more until it looks right. To get nice shapes, you can click on one sphere and we can go in and validate that shape, and now we can sculpt on it. It could be nice to do that in symmetry. I'm gonna go into the sphere and click the symmetry button, and I'm gonna open the symmetry panel and turn on show line so that I can see where my symmetry line on that object is. For me, I like using the crease tool and turning on the sub option with a very intense brush stroke and a pretty big sized brush. And then I'll go in and bring some sharp points into that. For this step, you're just gonna wanna play with this until it's a shape that you're happy with. And you can use any number of tools. You can use the crease tool like that, or you could just use the drag tool and move these all around. Really, it's up to you what you wanna do. I also like the idea of taking the trim tool with the rectangle option and chopping off a little bit of the back of it. And then to edit the shape again, we're gonna go back into the curve option, press select, and now we can move these points around and get it into the position that we want. Once you have it in the position that you like, you're probably gonna wanna mirror this on the other side. To do that, go into your scene menu, click add, and just add a mirror repeater.